I mean, the 15-minute breaker is sort of solid, right? Are you still in Seek for Wisdom? Asia High is in the menu. Oh, I need to get into my trade here. I'm not in yet, guys. I'm not in. I missed the move a little bit, to be honest. Now, where would I gotten in? Because I was just I really want to make sure that I have like a solid, like everything lines up, time, analysis, structure, and that I have the highest probability for a winning trade, right? So the moment that I saw this, I was like, okay, we could still. I did not see the event horizon at that point. If I would have seen that, I would have waited, to be honest. I would have waited to see how we're going to respond above the event horizon. But, so this is the event horizon here. So we went through it, and then that was the end of the macro, I guess. Yeah, that was the end of the macro. So then, if you see consolidation above it, that's actually a good sign. It's just accumulating more long orders for the next move up. And that's why I like it when you have a wick on the 4 hour, and you are also, if you measure it, it's just, you know, it's just accumulating orders to go up, further up. Yeah. So I like it when it does that. I like the price action. So because we already passed the 0.5 of this wick and the 0 point in the quarter, it's just gonna go for the Asia highs now. It's done the rejection, so it's done the back and forth thing. There we go. Ping pong Monday, Tuesday. I love it. And also what I like to see, what is very nice to see, is that we have the first percent fair value gap of the London session, which is the is this one here? This one, and we have a breaker here, right? So we retested the breaker here, and did we actually? Let me see. Did we close? Yes, this one here. We retested it already, and we also retested midnight right over with this candle here in the macro. That is awesome. Boom. This is very bullish. This is a very bullish structure. Bullish, bullish, bullish. I'm staying in. Ooh, look at this one here. Beautiful. 321. Come on, baby. Yeah, I'm staying in this gold trade. I already entered as well, and I might even add as well because I'm very bullish on gold. Very bullish. Oh shit, this is not correct. It's a different. 328, 328, 328, 328. What is GG? 3:30 exactly now. Let's see. Now you see we are going below the event horizon again. The bodies, obviously, with the higher time frame, it could just wick into it, right? But I'm still bullish, but we might need more time. That's sort of unfortunate. I was hoping it would stay above it. This might mean that the next run will be around the next macro, so that will take us a little bit more time. So this is okay. You see, we've got 2 wicks here, 1 and 2. So this is what happens when you have 2 wicks. This was a nice move though, but so when you see price action like this, it's just it was this wick, right, forming this wick. But let's see how far it goes down. I just don't think it really will go down a lot. If it does, it will. If it goes below this breaker, it invalidates my trade. Breaker. I'm gonna do the 3 minute. I like the 3 minute today. 3 minute has been good, giving us a good area of just using this one. I always check through the different. I go through the different time frames to see if I missed anything. Like, you know, it doesn't. No, this one is smaller. Let's do the 15 because the 15 did a good job on NQ though. Wow, that's a beautiful setup. Wow, the 15 one is a little bit lower, then I should be very vigilant actually. We could retest the whole breaker. That would be awful, but it could happen. So then I would be stopped out, right? We could retest this whole area, but we have a fair value gap here, so I'm needing my stop. If I'm stopped out, it's very manipulative, but because we have a breaker here and a fair value, it's technically not a unicorn, but we call it a unicorn. This is an area that we could look into now and then go back up. But maybe this is enough for it to go further up. We'll see. But it could go all the way in here, and this would still be valid to do that. As long as it doesn't go, you know. Yeah, I just don't want it to go below this area. Actually, yeah. Hmm. I'm just trying to figure out if they're just leaving this behind for later. It's Asia. It's It's been like double the move for Asia, right? What it did already. So I'm just wondering if it's not going to continue and it's just creating now another low or another high for later on. Because it made such a large move already. It's sort of annoying. Okay, I think I should take this trade off. I think it's going to stop me out. Let me stop it. It's okay. I'm already out on my account. Just wondering. It's not going to run up now. Well, we could. Let's see. Yeah, and because we've got this wick here now, let's see, let me break this wick on the 4 hour. We're definitely going into this wick. I mean, that's not a surprise anymore. That is not a surprise anymore. Let me see. Here we go. How low are you going to go in this wick? Maybe up to here? Could be. Or are you going to stay in this area? Yeah, let's see if it's going to, if this is it. But it's 340, so it used the 320 to 40 for a retracement down. Could be into the breaker. So it's still bear bullish. Could be. I'm sort of surprised. Well, this is. See, exactly, it hit the midpoint of the breaker exactly. So let's see if this is it, if this is enough. I'm just a little bit worried because we had such a large move already in Asia that I'm like, am I really, is it going to go grab it now in London, or is it just going to now go into consolidation? It's just consolidate its way up. And we're below midnight again. So that's sort of like, it's not highly likely that it's just going to go up from here. Let's see. Let's have a look at NQ. What has NQ been up to? Look at that, NQ. So NQ made equal. See, it. We're getting close to the 350 macro, so let's see. Let's see if we are going to get spiked up. What is NQ going to do? I'm gonna switch this one off. Well, let's see if NQ is going to 0.5 here. Or is it going to leave those equal? Let's see. Please stop me out in that trade. I'm already out on my account. Just a small loss. How much did I lose on that gold trade? Gold goes fast. Oh, 105 bucks down. That's okay. Okay. This looks very bearish because of this of the retest 333. That's a beautiful time, by the way. It does it. That's very yeah. I don't think it's. I think the highs are in. We'll see at the macro what's happening. We'll see. We're still in. It's just retesting a breaker, so it could be. But we're below the midpoint, right? So it's sort of like becomes bearish when you see that. But it could wake up. You see the body is still above it, but this body now, unless it keeps waking up, so you also have to wait for the close. But I'm on the 1 minute to see if get a close below it. Yeah, so we are below it now. Yeah, so it's bearish. Boom. Okay, stop that. What are you doing in gold? When are you going to go? You're going to go all the way down in this large wick. So this is a large wick. If we would go all the way down, it could. I'm thinking it's a retracement because I'm still bullish, but I could be wrong. So you see, this is if you have a market maker model, or you have like a leg up, and then you have a retracement to go back further up, right? This is a full market maker. This is what you see happening on the 1 minute. And it always goes back into original consolidation. So that's here. So market maker buy sell happens all continue. So I do think this is just a retracement to go further up. So should I get back in? I'm going to get back in. I think, yeah, I'm going to get back in. And why? Because my stop loss is very small here. I'm just going to use this. And my TP is going to be the same. I'm going to put it a little bit lower. Let's see. I just want to actually should calculate the range here if I'm not too early again. So you can have good analysis where your timing, if your timing is off, you still have losing trades. Sometimes it's really weird, and it started when I started streaming. I was like, but my analysis is right, but why am I having losing trades? We might have to go to the 0.5, or are we going to go up from 351? Okay, the macro started. I think it was the issue. Now, the first part of the macro could still be bearish, and then it turns at the second part of the macro. That you can see that happen as well sometimes, because we have this other first presented fair value gap, which is blocking now a little bit. Let's see if it can go through it, or is it going to go further down? Could be. Let's see if it can blast through that, disrespect that. Or are you going to go further down? Could be. $348. 349, 350, 51. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Goldie? Come on, Goldie. Are you going to go down or are you going to go up? Show your hand. Okay, I think it's going to go further down. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, not maybe. Now, this could also be the original consolidation, right? The original consolidation could be a little bit low. Hello, darling. So I'm looking at 0.5, and if I look at consolidation, this could be original, but also this. So if we go back to the 0.5 of the range, it could be going lower to this level here. So I'm going to take this off, and I think it's going to be a short for the first part of macro. This is just a paper trade, guys. I would take it to the 0.5 level here. Stop loss just below this level here. Why? Because I think it's not done yet, maybe to the downside. Because we've got original consolidation here. Let's see. Maybe it wants a little bit more of that range. But I think it's going up. I mean, in all honesty, I'm bullish on gold, but maybe the time is just not right yet. Let's see. I'm still, I'm going to get that level at some point. Are you still going? Okay, it's going. Yeah, see, so that level is on. Okay, maybe I should get in because it looks like it's ready to go that way. Just gonna watch it now. We're still below the midnight. Well, look at that. We're inversion here. We tested the inversion in at macro. Yeah, it's sort of bullish, I guess. Okay, let's go. I'm not in my account yet, but let's have a look. Stop loss. I'm gonna do the inversion here. So we've got a better one. Well, TP is still the same, guys. I'm sticking to my TP. So I said it's a large move, so it takes a little bit more risk, but also takes more time. But I think once it starts going, I guess we are good to go. Okay, let's go. In a volatility coming in at 4, is it going to be to the upside? Okay, we didn't disrespect the breaker. We did not disrespect the breaker. We got some liquidity, so now we can go up at least to the 4291. But we have to be careful. 4291. Okay, 401. There we go. I am going to trail the stop a little bit faster now because I know it's a little bit too, but because the macro is running, I'm sort of like, I really don't want another loser because I have a losing trade already, so I have to be a little bit more vigilant. I don't want any more losing trades, especially not in one session. No more losing trades. So I would rather be stopped out too early than have another losing trade in this case. So that's just doesn't count, right, as a losing trade. If I wouldn't have a losing trade, I would not trail it. So that's the difference. Yeah. And we are above midnight again, so now I do think we are ready to go. I'm taking a bit of I would rather have a little bit of a points. Okay, if it stops me out. I would rather be, I don't care now, because I just don't want another losing trade. One is enough in London. Let's see. If it stops me out, it stops me out. Time is just not ready to go. What time is it? 3 past. Okay, I like that. We're gonna run now. It looks like it. So it's bouncing on the first percent fair value gap of London. Like over here, right? Formed it. Let's see if we stay above it. We're going to be fickle. We're coming near the event horizon again. Let's see. That's important. We're going to go over it, because once it goes over, we are going to run. It's ready to pop. Pop, pop, pop. Are you ready to pop? Are you ready to pop again? It's just forming equals. I don't like this. It's just forming highs here. Let's see. 3 past the hour. Let's see if we can make it over the event horizon, or is this it? Is this it? It's just creating high, or are you just creating liquidity? There we go. Come on. You should not expect too much around this time. Obviously, it can go over it at some point, but just around 4 o'clock. It's not very. It doesn't happen a lot just after 4 o'clock. Or maybe they did change the elbow. Let's see. It just looks very bullish to me, and we still have 2 more minutes in the macro. So things are never set in stone, obviously. But you should be aware. 348 was the rejection here. We rejected at 348, and we are at 8 past. So I just wonder if we are done with the move. So just be careful if you're in a long. So it could be the max of this range. Let me see. So we're exactly at 7:02, and time is also like I would be very careful. I think I'm done with the gold move, because this area and time is telling me to be careful now. Don't expect too much from this move. So I think all the highs are in for both NQ and London for now, for the time being. So I'm going to take this one off. This should be taken off. There we go. Yeah, I'm not taking the of a bummer a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, guys. Thank you so much, and I see you guys later on.